Oh God, it's starting. Oh God.
Oh God.
Do I go still? I'm gonna go.
Go. It's all good. It's all good. As we are getting ready for the grand finals here, it's going to be a ZvZ. We've had plenty of it. We got to cast eGGz versus Ryu earlier, and Ryu versus the Zerglord earlier as well. So we've had plenty of it. And these two, they've duked it out plenty of times. eGGz and JimRising, they are some of the best Zergs in the entire region. They're even good enough to take games and take series off of Cham on a good day. But here they are, duking it out in the grand finals once again. And here we go, spawning in the top right-hand corner of Everdream LE. We have our first player, the Colombian Zerg player, representing himself as he's teamless. Someone out there, a team owner, he needs to be picked up. He's amazing, and it's Everdream. He did this before against Ryu. He's going for the 12 pool. It is eGGz.
And in the bottom left-hand corner. I'm just kidding. Did you do both already?
No, go for it.
Oh wow, I thought I was late. I'm just on time. In the bottom left-hand corner, it is the bald dancer, the streamer from Mexico. It is JimRising. And I also normally, while Light sets things up, I'll explain the raffle, but I was excited today and forgot. If you guys didn't know, in this tournament, as well as tomorrow's Battle of the Americas, there is a random raffle for one participant in the tournament. You gotta check in and play, and even if you lose all games, you gotta at least play your matchup. But you play until you lose, and once you lose, there is a chance to win, as you just saw the raffle happen. That's how the raffle happens.
Yeah.
But to enter, you just play your tournament out, play your match.
Exactly. It's important to note that if you sign up, if you check in, but if you forfeit and if you don't play your match, you are ineligible. So it's just a way to help boost participation. It's a way to give money to the people, to the community, as well as pro players. Like, anyone really can win. And that's why, like, I'm kind of exposing Cosmos here. I feel like that's why he always starts off playing and then he casts. He's like, he wants in on it, you know? Yeah.
100%. I mean, he's just a smart economist.
He's a doctor.
Yeah, he's quite the doctor. Because doctors are really good at money stuff. He's surgically trying to get that money. Wow, not that many drones pulled here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there they are.
Has to be careful, and I was talking about it in the introduction, but eGGz, he did it again. It's on Everdream. I don't know why, but he loves to do this. He went for the 12 pool.
To me, it doesn't seem like the shortest map either. Oh my God, 4 drones went down.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Interesting
how. I mean, I assume Jim here should be able to take advantage of this lead he has. I mean, he lost 4 workers. It's not the end of the world. He's still up 3 workers, but okay, 10 links from eGGz. Never mind. eGGz is going to be the aggressor here.
Yeah. So, you know, I think what's interesting, because we've seen a lot of Zerg play today, Ryu seems to have the best defense in terms of against 12 pool here. Jim, he did slip up a little bit, losing a couple more workers. And you're right, like, eGGz, he has not made a single worker. Like, he still has 13 drones. He's just making nothing but links.
But also, the big kicker here is normally the Zerg that is getting rushed, they'll get link speed before their opponent. Jim skipped link speed.
Yeah.
And eGGz got link speed. Normally, the person who rushes doesn't get link speed at all. And normally, the person who gets rushed gets link speed. So they completely role reversal here. And eGGz is going to have a big flood of links and link speed. And Jim's going to have just these 2 queens.
Okay, so does Jim have a big enough brain? He got his lings into the main base. Did he count the workers? If he counted the workers, and if he saw that, like, there was so many drones missing, then he should know what's coming his way. And oh no, he's droning up. He's making drones. No,
he has no link speed. He's done for.
He needs as much army as he can. He has a couple of queens. He has transfuse available. He has 1 spine. A second spine is on the way. He needs to do everything he can to hold.
He needs to split his army though. Yeah, just avoid the queens and go for the workers.
Oh God.
Oh, the queens try to come down the ramp and they're gonna get surrounded. Now it's gonna allow the lings to maybe run into the main if they so choose. The boys are fighting. The lings don't know what they want. Do they want the hats? Do they want the workers? They're very indecisive. And that was not a game-ending win here. eGGz went into droning up, but he's very down in drones. And this mass drone drone explosion from Egg still won't be enough to catch up in drones from Jim.
Yeah, as you said, Eggs, he was a little bit indecisive with his links. He was focusing on the hatchery a little bit too much. I mean, he didn't even commit to the hatchery, and because of that, like, he didn't get any drone kills, he didn't kill any of the queens. 2 spines are up, so now Jim, even though he has, he's only just getting his gas now, like, he was able to hold quite well.
Yeah. Interesting. I didn't think Jim was going to hold that without link speed.
Yeah, it was looking really scary for him. Incredibly scary, especially because he was droning up as all that was happening as well. And Jim, he got away with it. We've seen Eggs like transition into a big all-in before. We'll see if he can do it again, because that's what he needs to do. Like, he was so far down in workers. He's trying desperately to catch up, getting a fast third base. This is what he needs to do.
Yeah. Very interesting play here. Yeah, Jim has no link speed, so Eggs can take his third and be perfectly fine. And he has vision on the third of Jim, so he should be able to tell, like, he doesn't have his third yet. What's he going? He's either got roaches or mutas, and given that it's Jim, it's probably going to be mutas.
Yeah, that's the scary thing, right? Like, Eggs, his response for
I think it's going to be roaches, because if it's mutas, you want lings and ling speed, as well as like +1 melee for the lings, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's a little bit scary for Eggs, because he's being greedy to catch up, which is understandable. But Jim, like, he's gonna have, you know, Lair done. He's got his gases. He's gonna have a lot of roaches quite soon. So Eggs, he has to make sure that he takes it seriously and he has enough to defend.
Yeah. This is a quite the interesting match. I feel like when you see an opening, you go for it, and maybe they're not seeing it. Obviously, we have vision of the entire map, but I feel like these players should be able to see the openings that they need to take.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Like, this is good. Jim still doesn't have link speed. I don't think. Yeah, Jim doesn't have link speed, so Eggs can shut down this third base.
Yeah, he's being
if you were to flood a little harder.
Yeah, if he had, as there are only a couple of roaches here, but Eggs, he knows that he doesn't have too many links here, so he does back off. He does poke and prod and keep Jim honest, and yeah, we'll see, like, if he can hold Jim back long enough so that Eggs can get his own roach army out.
Or mutas.
Or mutas.
The mutas. I think that'd be a good move for Eggs, but it's got to be ASAP. Actually, no, roaches. It's already too late.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a roach and then into mutas. Like, it's sometimes good to have a nice little base army. Like we saw, I think it was Ryu who was like holding off a third base or a fourth expansion with like a handful of mutas while also attacking with roaches.
Yeah. I think that may be something that Eggs can do later on, but Jim, like, roach speed is about to finish, and I feel like there's no reason for Jim to stay at home, so he's going to be pushing out with all his roaches. Yeah. Eggs, he needs to focus everything on defense, and I'm a little bit scared because there are no spines. Like, he needs everything he can to hold on right now.
He's about to finish +1 though. Oh, that's Jim, actually. Jim's going to have the upgrade advantage here, and there is a bunch of roaches popping. Little by little, the roaches are trickling in for Eggs, and I don't think it's enough. Jim is probably going to be able to win this engagement for the most part until more reinforcements come in.
Oh, yeah, he's just breaking Eggs right now, and Eggs realizes this. He's forced to pull the boys. It may be a little bit too late. Eggs down to 1 queen, but Eggs looks like he may just have enough to hold.
The upgrade advantage is an advantage for Jim now, so I think that's enough for Jim to win this here. Actually, they're even. They're both 1-1.
Yeah, they're both 1-1, and with the defender's advantage, oh my god, Eggs is being so greedy. He was droning up a little bit, so yeah, not as many roaches as he could have had, and that could kill him.
What a madman. He literally droned up in that. That is the disrespect.
Oh my god.
Jim, on the other hand, not droning up at all, just more and more roaches. G, just a G, a single G. Are we seeing the rivalry? I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Are they getting angrier at each other? Maybe they hate each other more now.
Ooh.
Jim and Eggs.
I mean, do you have the right to put down a single G when you 12 pull at the beginning of the game? Like,
right? Exactly.
Like, really?
I mean, I don't know if
like,
I don't know if Eggs has been listening to the stream, but I said this earlier. It doesn't work.
Oh, and
why did Ducklings say we're playing? Oh, it's the finals. Oh, they requested a best of 3.
Yeah, it looks like they did.
Oh, I'm just reading that now. Yeah, it is unfortunate, but possible. If both players agree to a best of 3, they go for a best of 3, because these players always go to a best of 5. and I guess it doesn't make a difference for them. They both just want the tournament to be over with and someone to get the money.
Yeah, I mean, today's broadcast is going on, a lot longer than usual, so it's possible that they're like, you know what, let's just do this. Let's just have a best of 3. We're both fine with it. We're good enough for that, and yeah, we'll see.
Oh, I got Mexico at the last second for Jim.
Oh god, no, Eggs. He has the Mexican flag as well.
Oh no, I put Mexico for Eggs. Oh. Well, he doesn't have a flag anyways.
It's fine.
Do that or Belize. Take your pick, Eggs. At least I got Jim though.
Yeah,
I accidentally made Eggs Mexican. My bad.
It's so good. They really wanted to start the game. They left us very little time.
I mean, deep down, Eggs is pretty much a Mexican anyways. In our hearts. And speaking of Mexico and Mexicans, this guy in the bottom left-hand corner, despite what you see on the screen, he is actually honorary Chilean. Technically, he's a Colombian, but undeniably one of the best Zerg players in all of Latin America. It is El Cupillo. Cupillo? Yeah. El Envuelto, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, the Zerg player, Eggs!
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the actual Mexican player, the Mexican Zerg player, representing Timbers Esports. He is the best dancer in all of Latin America. He is Jimena. She is JimRising.
I don't know which way this goes here. That's probably why Eggs has been doing the Ling Flood. He really wants to get this thing over with.
Yeah, it's quite possible. I don't know if, maybe they're gonna go out or something, but yeah, Eggs, it's something that he always does in Everdream. I've noticed he just goes for the 12 pool. I don't know why he likes it so much. I've rarely seen it work, right? It's like,
I've never seen it work.
Yeah.
I mean, especially today, we saw what, 3 times today? Didn't work any of them, any of the times.
Like, I understand if you're doing it against like a lesser player, sure, right? Do it. If you're going up against like, I don't know, like Universe or something. But to do it against Jim? Really?
I mean, he did it against Ryu and it didn't work. And then he tries it against Jim, who I would arguably say is better than Ryu.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, Eggs is being a Protoss right now. He's like, oh, Ling Rush didn't work? I'm gonna Ling Rush. He's like, didn't work a second time. Let me do it a third time, just in case.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens here in Pillars of Gold. Again, like, even though Eggs didn't really have a good showing in game number 1, like, he is solid. He's incredibly solid in his macro. He has, different things up his sleeves as well. Like, Eggs, he's one of the best players in all of Latin America, period. Not just Zergs. And we'll see what he can do here against Jim. And we'll see if Jim, now that he's up 1-0, do you think he's going to go Spire?
Oh, yeah. Nah, he's taking a third base. Might be a late Spire.
I mean, Jimbo.
Oh, yeah, Jim. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at Eggs. I thought Jim was taking a third base. No, yeah. Okay, he's on 2 bases. Yeah, it could be. Could be Mutas.
Okay. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on the gases.
Yeah. I don't want to call anything crazy, but I think Jim might go Mutas. I think the Muta guy might make Mutas.
Oh. Bold choice there, Yoda.
Yeah. And Eggs, he's really not like a one-trick pony, even despite his best efforts to throw the game today. Going for that one build. He's switching up now. Ooh, wow, Jim's going. Yeah, definitely Mutas.
Yeah, 100%. We could see him go for a little bit of a transition, but I love this because when you do this, when you fully wall off and when you get +1 melee, it kind of looks like a regular roach opener, right? With +1 range. Yeah. So yeah, you can use this to deceive your opponent.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus, Jim.
That was crazy.
And full scout off. Yeah, he moved his queen for 1 second and Eggs got in there.
It was literally 1 second. On the drop of a dime, as soon as Jim moved the queens, Eggs slipped in.
I feel like it was bad timing because Eggs really had no vision of that at all.
Dang.
I don't know what prompted him to go in at the timing StarCraft is an unforgiving game, and I hope eGGz gets a lot of queens and drones up.
Yeah, I mean,
and Hydra's up or something.
yeah, like he got in, he saw the fast lair. That still isn't a big tell because he didn't see any additional gases, so it could still look like roaches, unfortunately. So
I think the big tell is that he's playing JimRising.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Did he see? He didn't see all the gases. Oh, now he sees all the gases. Does he? Does he see the gases?
Oh, he backs off. He doesn't see.
Yeah. Yeah, so he knows that there's a gas missing, but I feel like it's safe to say that he's gonna go with the mutas.
I mean, you say that for us, like it's safe to say, like eGGz, I'm a little bit concerned because he's not making more queens. He's still focusing on his roach army. He's not. It doesn't look like he's going for any big early roach push, so he's not going to be able to like punish the spire. And no spores quite yet.
Lings.
Oh god.
eGGz is going for a big Ling Flood though, a counter Ling Flood. Whose Ling Flood will win here? Oh god, Jim's going for the wall behind the wall. He's going for the double-decker wall here. Is his Sim City skills going to be good enough here?
Yeah, we'll see. So far, it's pretty good, and the Lings are coming up. More spines are coming up as well. I love this.
No.
Yeah, eGGz, he's just trying to end it.
eGGz is going to get the Roach Warren. There's spines down for Jim. Jim also went for a counterattack. The counterattack was defended by eGGz, and now eGGz is not all in here, but he is really needing to do some damage if he wants to stay in this game. He has nothing to counter the Hydra or the mutas that are going to come out for Jim right now. In any second now, he's going to start to produce them. He has 800 gas saved up, and he's going to get the minerals very shortly. But he is kind of forced to make a lot of defenses here. But once these spines finish, there's really nothing that eGGz can do to stop him.
Yeah,
Spines are done.
Yeah, he did so well buying time. Spines just finished up. eGGz, he's getting in, but the spines, they're here. The queen is going to go down. And remember, the roach horn went down for Jim, so he only has 2. Yeah.
He sees, and now he sees the muta den, or whatever you call it. Actually, does he? Where is it?
It's all the way in the back of the nostril.
North. But he sees the 4th gas. He should know what's up. He should be throwing down some static defense. He's getting another queen. Oh man, this is getting super dicey.
Yeah, like there are Lings and
eGGz saw the fire. He saw it.
Yeah, he's trying to get in. He also saw the mutas as well. The mutas, they are shelling away at the overlords. So eGGz is aware of what his opponent is doing. And eGGz, he shouldn't die now. Like he should be able to get spores up, so he should be able to defend.
He has 3 spores coming down, 2 queens on the way. Okay, he's doing decent, but he needs something to defend against these Lings that are going to come because you got +1 Lings here. He didn't even get the creep down. He's going to lose a queen. There's no transfuses.
Oh, God.
There's 1 transfuse. Oh, no. Oh, I love this. He's putting down the creep with the overlords. That's his best bet here. He needs to throw down a creep turn, but he doesn't have time or energy. Or like actual energy on the queens too.
Oh god,
and the energy.
Yeah, and the spore, it's a little bit too much to the right, so there was an opportunity there. 3 drones get picked off, and Jim, he's finding damage here and there. There are still a couple of overlords out on the map, a little bit exposed, but there are a decent amount of queens now.
Yeah, not quite the damage you want for making a lot of mutas, but here we have the Lings coming in behind this, or maybe more mutas. I can't quite tell, but there's more reinforcements on the way.
Oh yeah, definitely they are on the way.
Oh no, that was so bad by Jim. I think he didn't hotkey all his mutas on 1 hotkey.
Exactly, he's lost a couple of health there. I think he lost a couple of mutas as well. Yeah, he lost 2 mutas already. You have to be so careful with them. You need them to snowball. You need like a massive amount of mutas. You need that muta cloud. Meanwhile, eGGz, I'm a little bit concerned because right now his anti-air is just spores and queens. No Hydroden, and we see why, because he's going for the Nidus.
Yeah, but yeah, this is the Hail Mary. I feel like eGGz doesn't need to go for a Nidus, but it is a good idea. But how the hell is he going to get vision on the other side of the map?
Exactly.
Oh no, where are the queens?
Oh god, the queens are out of position. It's going to take them so long to get here, and the spore goes down.
That's how you lose the game here.
Oh, and I'm also concerned because looking at eGGz's vision, like the only vision he has are the roaches that are moving across the map. Like that's what he needs.
Good enough.
Yeah. So, and there we go. There's the Nidus, and he's going to be going across the map with the queens and with a couple of drones as well to throw down some spores.
Yeah. And I mean, he's got a slight chance here. I don't know if he's going to go all in here for the win or if he's going to try and just micro. Oh my god, he's bringing the boys. He's going to put down some spores. He's bringing some roaches as well. He's producing only roaches right now. No workers.
The queens. They're all going
No
down.
transfuses, spines aren't going to work, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Jim has done it. He's not going to be able to get much more damage here, and the muta count is way too high. eGGz, how could you let us down like this?
eGGz, he went for the male Harry, the male
Harry? Yeah, I like
male
that.
Harry
I like
play, and oh my god, it was a decision, right? Like, he made the choice. He could have macroed out of this. He could have just stayed defensively and gone for a Hydra then, but he decided not to.
Yeah, when I see mutas, I instantly throw down a bunch of spores, hydras, and make queens. He's going for a hydra. Oh, there we go. Look, he's doing it late, but he's throwing down 8 spore crawlers at home, and he's going to go for the hydrolith den. I mean, there's really no threat of roaches. Ling flood doesn't seem likely from Jim. As I say that, he makes 6 lings. Oh, God, queens, and I don't know what to do here if you're eGGz.
The thing is, there are so many.
This should have been his response from the beginning.
Exactly. There are so many mutas that he can just kill the spores at this point. Like, it's too late. Like, the muta cloud has gotten too big.
Yeah, there's a Nidus on the other side of the map. I don't think it'll be enough.
Oh god.
Jim is just gonna be able to tear everything apart as he, and like the mutas. The weird thing about mutas is how you see these guys pulling him back and then going back into attack. I don't know how the AI works, but it makes the weak ones somehow stay in the back always.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Meanwhile,
I feel like that's kind of a glitch.
Yeah, oh god, the Nidus got taken out, so only a couple of units got out for eGGz, and with that, that's it for him. Like, the aggression is going to be shut down across the map, and there's no answer to the mutas.
Not like this. Poor eGGz, man. I wanted Paco Mike to win, he didn't win. I wanted eGGz to win, eGGz doesn't win, but it is a little unfortunate. All these guys here lost to a streamer, not even a pro gamer. GG, Jimena, JimRising, the best dancer around, the bald woman, him herself. Jim, congratulations, taking home the golden $10 or whatever he wins from this tournament. But that is great. Jim won it all. It's good to see him winning these. Like, him and eGGz are a nice rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loving the Jim eGGz rivalry here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, if you're tuning in for the first time, Jim, he won this time. Last time in Sentimiento Latino number 93, eGGz won over Jim, so they do go back and forth consistently. They are 2 of the best Zerg players in the region, alongside Cham, of course. Cham, you know, taking that number 1 spot, but these 2, they're not too far behind, and it's always great to see them duke it out.
Oh yeah, it was fun. And I'm surprised we went this late. And even and we cut it down to less games, and we still went later than normal. I love it. Nothing but good games.
And
yeah, I can't believe Jim did it. Jim, what a merit and scholar. And most importantly, shout out to Andy Man. He's the real winner of today here.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
all winners. We got Andy Man in the chat today.
I mean, really, Jim, he should be thanking Andy Man, because Andy Man taught Jim everything he knows.
Oh yeah, he breastfed Jim too. But with that being said, we are pretty much done here. You guys in chat have been awesome. If there's any codes left, please ! Matcherino. You can still use the final codes that are left over, and you guys can donate that money directly to JimRising. He's the only one who gets that money now that he's the winner. Well, actually, it goes to 2nd and 3rd place as well. There is a 3rd place battle going on between Ryu and Paco Mike. Paco Mike didn't show up. Ryu took it. Actually, vice versa. Ryu didn't show up. Paco Mike took it. But that is not streamed. That it just plays on its own. So thank you guys. That was great. Shout out to Darking, the best admin, except for when he was gone for 5 minutes for no reason. But thanks for having me, Light. It's good to be back another weekend.
It's always great to cast Latin American StarCraft. Of course, if you are a fan of it yourself, if you're watching right now, we are live every single week with some Sentimiento Latino. 1 week, otherwise NA Apprentice Cup. We have plenty of StarCraft here, and we'll be returning tomorrow with some Battle of the Americas.
Yeah. And with that, I mean, all we can do is see you guys tomorrow. I want to get off the stream so I can go to sleep and wake up and it be Battle America's time.
Exactly. If you're a fan of these players, the majority of them turn up tomorrow as well for Battle of the Americas. It's just like this, except Battle of the Americas is every week, and it also includes North American players. So people like Starkiller, Jon Snow, Silky, Nina, they all show up to play and compete as well.
I can't say it's better than Sentimiento Latino because I love them both in their own way, but Battle of the Americas is like a certain special gem for me personally because I'm Latin American, and North American and USAan, whatever you want to say. But it's like perfect. You get to see like Nina versus Cham sometimes. You get to see like the best from both regions. Like here, obviously we're gonna see the best from Latin America, but tomorrow we get to see the best from Latin America go up against the best from USA and Canada, and it's absolutely amazing. It's like this, but with more memes. Maybe we can convince M Canning to join or something. I'll try and spam him on Twitter or something. But make sure you guys tune into that. And you guys want to find me? I'm on Twitter mostly. I'm also on Instagram. Everything's Yoda_Slim. But most importantly, guys, please follow CranKy Ducklings because that's how I get my rocks off is when you guys subscribe and donate and give the bits and all that stuff. Thank you guys for all that stuff you did today. You guys are awesome. Chat's my favorite. And that's it for me. What about you, Light? Where can the people find you?
Light_VIP on Twitch and Twitter. You can follow me there. I'm typically streaming throughout the week. I was kind of off, like, taking a break this week, so I didn't really get to stream too much, but I'm back. Gonna be streaming some more XCOM, some more StarCraft if you want to tune into that. And yeah, as Yoda said, follow the channel. We are live consistently throughout the week with NA StarCraft, Latin American StarCraft, Korean StarCraft. We have everything that you want, except for European StarCraft, but we don't. We
yeah, we don't talk about that yet.
Oh god! And thanks everyone for watching. Yeah,
we'll see y'all later. Funada Destan.
Funada.